Taffy, would you come over here, please? I need to have a discussion with you. I'm coming. What is it, Snowy? So what exactly did you do throughout the whole snow day? I haven't done anything. I just hung out with Fiddles after he was sleeping with Rough Rider and the other cubs. Well, that's what I thought, though. Snow days always turn out fun, but then they become boring. Because I, for one, am starting to get bored of this. We had another snow day, and today was the 5th and 6th 2-hour half day at school. And in 6 hour, Chloe and her friend was gonna watch a movie in 6 hour, but no. And now you have no idea what's gonna happen next week. They're trying to think of how they're gonna reschedule it. Seriously, I'm sick of this. Well, I'm starting to get bored of this too, actually, my friend. And bored of something of which I will not put. Snow days are turning out to become bored days, actually. Snowboard. And it's snow joke. Snow joke? Snow joke. But seriously, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of just having to stay home all day on the snow day. Because, you never know. Snow days don't go the way as you plan, though. They're pretty painful. What you're trying to say is that it gets boring because it's all filled with snow. Like sometimes, like something that you go outside on with. Like, Chloe's rope swing broke and she hasn't been able to go on it. And it's driving her crazy. It's so boring now on snow days, and I don't like it. Snow days are getting both pointless and boring, And it's also always a health risk, because, so it will get it's going to get even more dangerously cold. And I mean, and if Chloe's swing was up there, it will be no swing, no playtime outside. Is that really how snow days will be like? We're causing chaos? This is just like what happened in the year 2020. We've been set inside for a whole year. I don't understand how some people out there are not going crazy. Alright, we just need to calm down, alright? We need to calm down and think this through. We always try to pass the time, though, but Chloe's got nothing. Her rope swing's broken and everything. She always goes on her swing every time and listens to music on her iPad. But ever since it broke, she can't do nothing. It's not fair. People are always having fun out there, and Chloe and her family barely do anything. Chloe was also planning to see Wicked for Good, though, but she was way too late. It got released in theaters, and she was hoping to bring her Swizzle and Minty plushie. Well, she was going to bring Minty and Swizzle there. I don't even like bragging here. It's not cool or fair. And Chloe's worried that she won't be able to see Search for SquarePants in time. That would be like SpongeBob is going to cancel our plan to go there, and I'll be really mad at him. You can't make a big deal over nothing, Zoe. Alright? You can't get mad at SpongeBob. I know he annoys you, but you still love him deeply. So you can't get mad at him, alright? Okay? I know. Besides, SpongeBob does whatever it takes to make it up to you. You're right. As the icy Brainiac, I don't even like to brag about that. Yeah, me too. We gotta do something. I don't want to be stuck inside all day just having to stay warm and doing nothing. Snow days are no fun anymore. So they're not fun anymore. They're now getting renamed from snow days to bored days. Because you know what people usually do sometimes? Nothing. I hate bored days. I mean, we like snow days, but they're so boring, Because we do nothing. No sledding, no playing out in the snow. I mean, we usually do that in our game, though. We haven't been able to race for a while because the tracks were covered up. But right now they're working on it, actually, so that we can get back to racing. Because sometimes we go crazy for not racing. I know, Zoe, it's horrible. So you know what I try to do to pass the time? Cause trouble with Vanny and Candy. Oh, you want to know something? I gotta admit, that time when you, Vanny, and Candy pranked half of the original cast by scaring them while they were camping and causing the cabins to shake like an earthquake, that was funny. And we pranked the original, the Revenge of the Island cast a lot. That's right. And here's something we should know. We got so used to them a lot, we haven't talked to the original, because we like Season 4 a lot more. Besides, we like Dawn a lot more as well. And, just like how if she would have gotten further if it weren't for Scott, if it weren't for Joe and Lightning, Brick would have gotten further. And, Zoe would have gotten a teensy bit more further if it weren't for Lightning to vote her off. Oh, yeah. I remember he chose to hurl Zoe. He went, actually, I'm hurling Zoe. And then we all went, what? Seriously, what kind of jerk would do that? Well, Scott and his gang are idiots. That's what we know. Yeah, I don't like those mean members. I don't like it. Me neither. That's why we're going to banish them. Every single villain from Total Drama. And we're going to hunt them down more. That's right. And we need to think of something. As the Icy Brainiac, I wouldn't have. Those achievement awards. Because, people are like, wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? Kid's amazing, right? Not a kid anymore, Taff. You actually are a kid. Oh, yeah, you're right, I am. Right. I got it. Snowy? How would you like, so let me tell you something. We all get to prank people sometimes, and whenever we all get to prank people a lot, the boys do most of the pranking. And whenever me, Vanny, and Kenny are not together, we pull different pranks together. And I'm already planning some crazy pranks, and I'm gonna need some help. How would you like to help me prank some of the TD characters? Yes! Yes, that's a great idea! For Happening in Love, I knew it! I'm gonna prank them! That's good. Come on, Zoe. Let's go cause some mischief to them. First off, we gotta go get our pets. Come on! Here we go.